Howdy! It's me, the Snack Commissioner, and guess what? It's spooky season. That's right, the best season, the best holiday. It's here upon us, and we can talk about snacks, and we can do great acts, and it's gonna be batty. Now, here we have the very sacred, very interesting Snack-O-Lantern. Now, we have a choice among us. We all know, because we're all paying attention to the very deep lore of this show, that we are collecting the emblems of the different snacking holidays. We have hearts, and we have eggs, and they're all over the place. But we need 2 more before the year is over, so we can unleash some sort of snack pyramid, I believe is what the lore was established. And we're going to fight some sort of gooey gummy mummy. Probably. Anyway, we have to make sure that we have the appropriate emblems, tokens of power. Now, unfortunately, we're spoiled for choice, because Halloween gives you many emblems of power, but what is the appropriate one? Is it the chocolate pumpkin? Probably not, because it loses its shape a little bit. And pumpkins, while they are very Halloween-y, they're just a gourd. A very delicious snack, though. But I think we can do better. I don't think that was the right one. I think that was a red herring. We got chocolate bats. Now, some people will say bats are only around Halloween. And that's probably true. But while it's a good emblem, is it the best emblem? I don't know. So what's good about these particular peanut butter cups? Some places in the world and in the country, they're going to eat them and they're going to be dry. And they're like, why are these dry? But these aren't dry. These are gooey and soft and melty because they're fresh. So the people who don't like these because they think they're constantly dry and they have bad supplies, I feel bad for you because this is a great snack. Now we're to the very strong choice. We have the milk chocolate ghost. It's kind of smushed, but that's okay. It still retains its emblematic power. Power of symbols abound. Or we have the white chocolate ghost. Here's our choice, which is the true emblem. I'm going to say, because it's very rare, that the white chocolate ghost is the emblem. It's what I'm going to choose. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, and we don't get sucked into a snack dimension come December, and are lost forever, and we can't do the show anymore. That would be crazy. So this emblem of power, we're banking on it. It's the true symbol of Halloween, white ghosts. If you look at them, they won't chase you. You have to look away and then they'll chase you and they'll go boo. And also, the best ghosts are the ones in the Lego cases where they glow in the dark and you were spooked and scared.
Got a ghost in the tower, glows in the dark, got Lego power.
Ghosts are pretty silly, but they make good symbols for Halloween. Or maybe it was the pumpkin. That was probably it. Anyway, we're supposed to do something else. We're supposed to open Universal Yum boxes and talk about all the snacks of the world and how they're not disappointing. But guess what? I'm not disappointed. Welcome to Indonesia. It's going to be really interesting, I think. Generally, we find really interesting snacks. You might notice something different. No, I didn't. Off we go to Indonesia. This wonderful book, our guide to the spirit realm. Now, normally I just pick one of these and I say, oh, I'm going to pick a good one, and I never actually pick a good one. And we'll just continue that trend. A volcano in Indonesia has A. Ash that can smooth wrinkles. B. Glowing blue lava. C, the rarest flower in the world. Or D, a once extinct goat. I can't guess any of those. They're so good. I want to run a Dungeons and Dragons campaign about all of those, and then that'll be a great adventure, I think. Find an extinct goat at a volcano. Level up. You've heard of red hot and white hot to describe searing temperatures, but what about blue hot? It was the lava. That was the one that seemed pretty true. So let's dive into Indonesia. We got a great sticker. Looks like they are using tennis to hit a Dorito. That seems accurate. Here we go. I forgot what I was doing for a second, and I saw a whole bunch of snacks in front of me, and I got I got snack rich. I thought about all the things I'm thankful for, even though it's not that holiday yet, but I can still be thankful. You can't stop me. As long as it's a little bit spooky. Now guess what? This is this is really cute. If this ain't the darndest cutest thing I ever seen, that's a good sentence. Usagi bats. That's just adorable. Too cute. That's what I think. Opened up good. What are they? They're little cheese balls. That's a decent cheese ball. I don't know if I'm tasting anything uniquely flavorful, but I'm not going to criticize it at all because it's the cutest packaging I've ever seen in any of these. And it's got a really nice foil bag that's easy to seal up. I like it. That's a keeper. We're gonna... Oh, it probably didn't say bat. It probably said ball in an interesting font. And it does. We got another one. This one is barbecue flavored, apparently. And you know what? I'm down with that. I like barbecue flavor generally. Some people think they're a little too stringent or too overly flavored. I don't think so. I like it. Oh yeah. That's what these needed. They're a great little robust cheese ball. So this has a little bit of that barbecue mystery. Wonderful. Great box so far, because I've opened bags with rabbits on them. And if you can do that, you can... That's the way to a happy life. That's what I think. Yeah. There are a lot of interesting choices. Have we opened these before? Or did I just go crazy? Choco Corn Puffs. I remember a cute little smiling girl. And I remember little, I remember making this joke that it looked like, no-nos. Toilet humor. But guess what? These are great. Even if it is a repeat. And now I don't even remember. Maybe I just found it in my day-to-day snacking. But, these are wonderful as well. I think this is a repeat. I think they snuck one in. But I'm not going to criticize anyone for having access to difficult supplies right now. So we're going to keep an open mind and not really judge repeats right now, because it happens. Crick, crick, tortilla. You know, this is fun. There's lots of little automatopoeias and lots of little fun characters on the box. I'm having a good time. But I'm not having a good time opening this. Oh no. Oh me, oh my. Power of slicing. Hey, the snack cleaver. It's not just for opening boxes. It's also for opening bags. Let's open this interesting tortilla. Roasted corn flavor. Rasa Jagun Bakar. Kind of sweet. A little bit tangy. Maybe a umami flavor in there. I like it. It's pretty good. And I like that it's a nice kind of dry tortilla. Let's have a quenching, mysterious witch's brew. Oh, I'm under the spell of that great drink. We got Nutella Palado cassava chips. Now, cassava, that's an interesting tuber. That's what I think. I think these are going to be an interesting chip. And I don't mean interesting like, oh, that was an interesting story. I actually mean I'm intrigued. Now, I'm sure someone could write a diatribe on the difference between the different potatoes and yams and cassava. I can't, I mean, I can tell the difference. This is a little thinner, a little lighter. The crisp is a little robust. But there's a flavor there. I enjoy it. And we got a nice spiciness. Very spicy. Well, there's our pictures of peppers on it. That does advertise the spice. So kudos to Nutella. You've done it again. That's what I think. We got a wonderful bag here. It's called Chitato. That's just fun to say. We're having fun with this bag in this box, but not the bag. We have to open it, and we're gonna use a vertical slice. I've never opened bags like that before. It seems almost like it's wrong, but it felt very right. Oh, it's a little pouch like a kangaroo. Oh, that's spicy. Fried noodles flavor. Well, if that don't beat all, and other euphemisms, this is great. I wish more chips, A, were round like this, and B, I feel it's a good thickness for good dipping. I'm not a big dipper. I'm a little dipper at best. Sometimes I do a tiny little dip. Don't like to dip that much. But this would be good to dip. It could handle a lot. Great chip. So far, so good. The spooky season has blessed us with its tricks and treats. But really just treats, honestly. But that's all we can do, is be honest. That's all we have. Tic Tac cassava snack. Cassava, I should say. But, you know, I listened to the reason of the rhyme, and it compelled me to say it that way. Now, am I summoning something? I don't know. It looks like a tiny little orange ball. Crunchy. But you know, sometimes when you eat like peas, but they like turn them into like a cracker, they kind of taste like that. Not so vegetative, maybe. I like it. Tic Tac, you've done it again. Chili flavor. There's some chili there, but it's just kind of orange flavored, I think. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Shagoon Presto corn. That did get a little spicy. There's some nice sweet heat in a lot of these. I'm enjoying the flavor train that I'm on. Train, choo-choo train. That's the chant we all know and love. It's a lore-heavy episode. Another one of those, like, corn nut flavors. Oh, what do we got? We got a prize for freshness. I like that. That silica packet will keep us preserved all day and all night long. This is good. It's basically a corn nut, and we haven't really talked about them, but I think they're a great road trip snack. They're kind of blending together just because I've had so many, but any one of those, if someone handed me, and I was in the car and they're like, eat this, we're going to drive and learn about our lives and go to rest stops, and well, that's an adventure for sure. Give another great refreshing drink. We are moving on to the part of the bag where it is more sweet than salty now. And that's always an interesting time, because what are you going to do? What do we have here? That's what we have here. Are these little, they're called Ollie's, and they're cheese Choco cookies? And whoa, man, that's just, it's fun with gravity, and it's whoa, like whoa, like wow. Little tiny Pop-Tarts in a bag. Let's see what's going on. Yes, indeed. But I don't think it's a Pop-Tart because it's not a pouch. It's just kind of a cookie cracker on one side and frosted on the other. You know? It's almost like a frosted saltine. And I think we should frost more salty crackers because that's actually wonderful. I like what they're doing in Indonesia. Good. So far, top scores. All right. That's great. I like that a lot. We got Sly Alive. Maybe the official snack of the sport, High Lie. A dangerous and interesting looking sport with lots of hooks and baskets. Probably has nothing to do with this. Oh look, a sandwich cookie, but it's oozing out some sort of, from this picture, pineapple. From the color, I could have guessed pineapple, mango, or some sort of ochre ooze. That's a decent milk cookie pineapple jam boy. Cookie isn't too sweet. It's kind of a little dry, and then the jam opens it all up. I like it. This box is pretty good. Bang Bang White. It looks like we have a wonderful wafer. Uh-oh. Some people might not appreciate the coconut on this wonderful wafer. I, however, do appreciate it. And guess who else I think would appreciate it? If any of the X-Men were to eat from this box, I think the one that would like this most, if only for color aesthetics, Emma Frost. The White Queen herself, I think this would be her favorite snack. She'd probably eat it and say, that's good, I guess, and then drink some wine. But I'm just going to drink my mystery drink, which is not wine. And then I'm going to think about Emma Frost. And how much I think she would have enjoyed that. And if not her, then her arch rival and my best favorite X-Men, Kitty Pryde, Kate, now she goes by, she would enjoy that. Probably. Maybe. Just because I like it and I like to think she and I like the same things. That's just a personal thing. Don't worry about it. We can stop talking about Kitty Pryde anytime. Peach rings. I like the packaging again. Little flowers and little peaches. Now, we've criticized being heavy on the gummy, but again, that might be a supply thing. They might get a lot of gummies. Have we had peach rings before in these boxes? Yeah. Were they as cute as this package? I don't remember. Maybe. I'm still tasting that great coconut wafer. I'm in love. But now I have to eat this peach ring. That's good. Honestly, the gummy got a little stale, but it's got the sugar on it, and I like that. Sometimes a stale gummy is a good gummy. Not too stale, but a little stale. Yuppie. Remember in the 80s when they always talked about yuppies? I actually have a hard time defining what they actually were. And I'm not really sure. Probably wealthy people who, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what a yuppie is. On my monster classification, I'm not really sure. Ooh, this is spooky though. It's a cow with a white swirl and a red swirl, but it looks kind of savage, like it was corrupted by carnage or something. It's oopy goopy. But I like it. It tastes like one of those creamy blue Scoobies that we all like so much. Another red one. Are there other colors or all red? No, we got a green one. I like that. Does it taste different? No, it's all the same flavor. That's fine. We got the color for variation. We got Thai tea wafer cookies. And you know, I criticize sometimes having a lot of wafer cookies, but guess what? I enjoy a good wafer. Wafer cookies are great. They're some of my favorites. Any list that says top cookies that don't feature wafer cookies, they have excluded an important cookie or biscuit if you're from that part of the world that calls them biscuits. Now, wafers can be a little messy, so we're going to open them in the box, and we're going to pull out a rather robust piece. Now, this says it's Thai tea. Is it going to be chai tea? Is it going to compel me to do Tai Chi? I don't know. Oh, there's a little spice there. I had to chew a little because the wafer is a little unflavored and dry, and then you get there. There's a tea flavor in there. There's a little spice. Those are going to take some. I think by the time you get through all of this, halfway through, you're going to be like, I am overpowered by this Thai flavor. But right now, it's just tip of the iceberg. And that's okay. A little mystery in life is a good thing. We're getting through here. We're almost done. Hold your horses, Annie Oakley. If you have them. We have Deca Crepes. Another nice, delicate biscuit, I believe. Uh-oh. We can do this. Use some power. Nice. We've had these before. These folded little great cookies. Little wafer. Folded intricately. Like the blades of a samurai sword. Forged in fire and artistry. Getting me all poetic. Choco banana. Throw a little peanut butter in there, and then I bet some Elvis might like it. But I like it without the peanut butter. It's good. Again, a little dry, and then the cream inside softens it up a bit. These will be a fun snack, I believe. We're getting near the end. We have something called Coffee Joy. It's an indulgent, irresistible coffee biscuit. I haven't really talked too much about coffee, and that's because I don't really drink it. But I do. Individual bags, I like that. 2 for the price of 1. The rationing is strong in this box, I believe. So, what I do like about coffee biscuits, even though there's a lot of packaging in here and that might hurt the environment, and we don't like that, very thin. Then you can dip it into a drink. That would just be delectable. Delicate little flavors, kind of dry, little sweet. Coffee taste at the end, a little bitter. This is a complex and interesting, maybe even an adult snack. Stay after dark. Kids, go away. It's coffee time. We have... They're almost gone. Oh, that's part of this. And this is part... You know what? We're going to have boxes within boxes. We're going to clean up as we go along. Kinda. There we go. We have garlic bread crackers. You know, an earlier me, a younger man, might not have been excited when they saw garlic bread crackers. Like if I saw it at the store, I might be like, I can live without trying that. But now, all together, in a mysterious box, they robbed me of the choice to deny it, and now I'm just going to try it. Not only that was a rhyme, it's going to, I think, be an interesting Nice, dry, crumbly cracker. Oh. Actually, one of the more flavorful of the crackers. The garlic really hits you. There's even a little bit of sugar on it. I'm learning so much about crackers today. I've never had something so savory and interesting. I love that quite a bit. I don't know if I could eat all of them without like a soup or a cheese dip, but it's quite good. Now we got Montega Gold, and it is a Choco matcha cookie. And I like matcha. There's a lot of tea in this box. And another individual little wrapped things, which I like. But I gotta say, that's a huge cookie on the box. Pretty small package. Are we being duped? Am I gonna have to write a citation? Well, it's not bright green, and it's pretty small. In fact, the color is a little off-putting, maybe, because it has notes of green, which is okay in a cookie, but it's not a bright matcha that you would think. But if that don't beat all, that's a good semi-sweet chocolate chip. Nice little matcha cookie. Kind of reminds me of like one of the more ginger snappy type spice cookies or something, but it's not spice, it's tea. No yum bag. Maybe they're discontinuing. Maybe that's another supply thing. We're not going to be too worried about that. This was a very successful box. Happy Halloween and spooky times, and whatever October treats and tricks come your way. I hope you join me next month, which is November. Does not have a official candy holiday. It has different kinds of holidays, but they're not really associated with candy. They're associated with pie, which is like candy, but they don't package that in a box that I can open and eat. They don't have a turkey-shaped Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. So, I'll see you next month, and continue snacking. Have a great adventure. Bye.
I think that I call it on
Is it plugged in?
Yes.
Octoberoni, 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 Octoberoni. What is that? Yeah.
On again. Octoberoni again.
Hey, I'm like waiting for it to turn and it's just not turning colors.
Octoberoni, it's probably dead.
Octoberoni again. I'm on my own again.
Yeah.
Onies are a type of demon from the east. October only.
I think the colors are dead. Right. Cause that's Octoberoni's job to save the colors from mankind. Yeah.
I don't think our songs are compatible.
It's the Octoberoni. Cause I'm so stressed out.
Cut.